Hi, today we're looking at 5 phrasal verbs. So the first one is...
To die down.
To die down.
And I don't know what does it mean.
I don't know what it means.
What it means.
Good. So to start with, this is D-I-E, not D-Y-E. So it means to die as in to not be alive, to stop living. But it doesn't mean that. Do you have any idea to die down? What would it mean? Any guesses?
I guess it's like if you really desperately want something.
No. I think maybe you're thinking of to die for. When something's really amazing, it's to die for. That meal was to die for. Yeah, no, that's a different one. So to die down means for something to grow less. So if you have a fire and it's going very strongly and brightly, after a while it dies down. It becomes weaker and weaker. Or you could use this with if there was a lot of fuss, if there was a lot of people talking about something, like a scandal, after a while it would die down, it would become less.
So to die down is just going less, something less.
Yeah, it's when something is quite strongly working and then it becomes less.
Can you give me an example, please?
Yeah, so an example would, we can use this with wind, for example. Like I said about fire, but we can say there was a storm, but after a while the wind died down.
Alright. Second. To come about. To come about.
Yeah, to come about.
To come about.
Like the verb to come. Any idea what that means?
No.
Okay. So it's quite simple. It just means to happen.
To happen.
Yeah, so it came about that we all went to the restaurant.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard before about that, but never used it before. Yeah.
And we can also use it as a question, or how did that come about?
So, for example, instead of I'll ask, how did it happen? I can ask you, how did it come about?
Yeah, but how did it happen?
How did it happen?
Yeah.
How did it come about?
Yeah, how did that come about? Yeah.
Nice one, I like it. Okay, number 3. To break down. Oh, I like this one. I mean, I don't like that.
To break down.
To break down.
Okay, I think you know this one. Why don't you say what it means?
So, to break down, it means that... It means that it's broken or it's get down or something like that. So, for example, if you drive in the car, you can break down. So, basically, your car not working anymore. Or emotional breakdown. So the person had a really stressful situation, and the person is breakdown. So it was emotions.
Yeah, we say have a breakdown. Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah. So a car breaks down, so when it stops working, basically. Or you can even say, sometimes they talk about political discussions, when they're trying to agree on something, and if they have a big disagreement, they can say, oh, the discussions broke down, like they came to a stop, they stopped working. Yeah, very good.
Thank you. Okay, number 4. To get ahead.
To get ahead. What do you think that means?
I think I'll guess that when you have an advantage. Or, for example, you're going to in an exam, so you get ahead from other people. So in a test, you're better.
Yeah, good. We wouldn't use it in that context usually, but you can say he worked very hard to get ahead. So he had some success. I think there's a book called How to Get Ahead in Advertising or something like that. And actually there's a film called How to Get Ahead in Advertising with a man with 2 heads. But that's a different thing. So that's a joke on the word head. It's not a head, it's ahead,
to get
like
ahead.
in front. Yeah, so that's ahead.
I think we should put it in this little advertising into the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, last one. It's number 5. To stand out.
Mm-hmm. To stand out. What do you think
stand
that means?
out. I think it's. I think it's also to kind of appear.
Not really.
No.
It's similar to that. So to stand out means to look noticeable. So if you excuse me, if you dress like everyone else, you don't stand out. But if you wear a nice onesie in the high street, a onesie. Can you show them your onesie? No, don't worry. So if you wear very strange clothes, and I'll start that again. So to stand out means to be noticeable. So if you do something very crazy or interesting, you stand out. Or if you have a very crazy hairstyle, it's to look different from other people. Or it's not just people that can stand out, things can stand out. So if you have a group of things like, oh, this really stands out because it's so beautiful, or maybe because it's so ugly or shocking.
To stand out.
Yeah, to stand out.
You stand out from the crowd.
That's right. I stand out from the crowd with my crazy stuff that I do. It's